Saca, saca, tiki, taca, ta.
La gente le gusta, la gente lo quiere.
Salsa
Salsa King está en la casa y vamos a hacer un podcast.
Oh, dude. Andres Fernandez and Mr. Rico Pablo Peña Garcia himself.
Well, DJ Rico at this point.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Yeah, no,
absolutely.
Rico,
right.
so,
Of course. He's,
yeah.
putting titles on himself
Right.
on a weekly basis.
Yes.
And you guys have been a part of this journey for a long time now. So go ahead and put in the comments how many titles you know personally from Rico.
Give me the count because I'm not keeping count.
What's going on, familia? Welcome back. Episode 204. We're doing a Rico recap on Salsa Fest weekend, which we just came back from, which was an excellent experience. We're super excited to talk about that with you guys and give a breakdown. If you are not in the Miami area, come down and make it happen. This is a beginner-friendly event. Of course,
super good.
Advanced workshops, the whole deal as well. If you have experience, but definitely something really exciting to look forward to as far as for an annual event.
Yes.
Is concerned. But speaking about annual events, Miami Salsa Cruise, guys, is officially right around the corner. The last weekend of February, that's the 22nd to the 28th. 6 days, 7 nights. We're going to be going to Ocho Rios, Jamaica. We're going to Grand Cayman. We're going to Cozumel, live salsa band every single night. Come join myself and Mr. Rico himself. Guys, again, definitely something that you don't want to miss. Workshops and dancing all night long.
Let me say something, actually.
Aboard the seas, sailing the 7 seas, dancing salsa.
Cozumel last year. What happened in Cozumel last year? You remember?
Cozumel, remind me. Había una locura que todo.
Let me just say this. I think he's gonna remember with this. 7 tequila tastings. Do you remember that?
My God. So, of course, our friends are like, hey, what a great idea.
Sorry,
we're
it was
in Mexico.
Not last year.
Yeah, that's why. That's what got me. Yes, because it was in Mexico. So
23.
specifically in Mexico. Like, oh, there's a tequila tasting. How appropriate.
It was a 1. Spoiler alert.
Wow. And it wasn't just about the drinking. It was actually very, very informative. The tour guide, if you would, was very, very educational in the whole thing. And again, that's just one of the amazing excursions that exist, aboard the Miami Salsa Cruise. So yes, definitely a lot of fun. And of course, the dancing that took place after that was exceptional.
The chocolate workshop that they did, like a little explanation of how chocolate is made natively. And
that's right.
And of course, the beach. The beach was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Super beautiful.
For sure. So we'd love to experience that with you guys. If you want more information, visit MiamiSalsaCruise.com. But we're talking about Salsa Fest weekend,
Salsa Fest,
which is the first weekend of October, which has just passed. And go ahead and check out salsafestweekend.com. 2026 is going to be October 1st to the 4th. But bro, let's go ahead and break it down night by night. The first was the pre-party on Thursday night.
Thursday, not even at Congress. Thursday.
Yes, the pre-party at Ball and Chain was exceptional.
Yes.
There was a workshop led by Juan Matos, legend in the scene.
He is so fun. He was such a great teacher.
Absolutely. Go ahead and check out their Instagram feed. You'll see the pre-party on there. You'll see a lot of familiar faces, including Pablo himself. He made himself a star there at the pre-party, which was great. We had our table there, and again, all the students came by. We had all the locations come together, and it was a wonderful, I believe, opening experience for.
It was definitely Congress worthy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So if to give, I guess, a general overview, that's probably a place to start. Figure this to be. A Congress of sorts, because it's put on by Renee Gates, who's owned Miami Salsa Congress for the majority of its life, and the Intercontinental has him producing an event there for celebrating Hispanic heritage, which is wonderful because it's obviously the Intercontinental downtown Miami. What a perfect place to be able to celebrate Hispanic heritage, specifically with salsa and Latin culture and the whole deal. So again, definitely a wonderful event that we started at. The pre-party, which of course, again, just like any other Congress, you got your pre-party, you got your pool parties, you got your workshops, you got your socials at night, your concerts, the whole deal. So everything is there. So it was starting with Thursday night, going all day Friday, all day Saturday. So what was your takeaway from the pre-party, brother?
Honestly, I mean, to kind of recap, the pre-party was a ball and chain, as you said. We got there. There was already people dancing. Then we had all of our people come in. Then the other academies come in. All of the salsa lovers people, the regular ball and chain people come in, and it wasn't like a regular ball and chain party like on a Wednesday. It was like packed on both sides. Like you can tell, like if in ball and chain, if it's a regular day, like only one side is packed, the other one is like people having drinks. This time it was both sides packed because the side that was supposed to be for dancing was already packed.
Yes.
Two packed. So I really liked it because I feel like, I mean, the atmosphere was completely different. Like they had some DJs that were playing really, really, really good music.
That's true.
Although we were asking for casino and it was like a pain, but we made it work.
Yeah, for sure. No, shout out to DJ Pablo enlightening us. Oh, and DJ Wee Wee as well. So together they tore it up for sure, and introducing some fire.
Yes,
some fire mambos. That's for sure.
Fire. And the atmosphere was beautiful. Like I don't think there's a very tangible way to explain it. It's more intangible. You have to be there to experience it, but it's definitely one for the books. Definitely one for the
absolutely. Books. I would say that there is a lot of intermingling, if you would, a lot of people asking others that they haven't normally danced with, you know, to dance with the first time. So, you know, kind of like that, dare I say it, pre-Congress kind of jitters, if you would. They're all being released and you know, connection ultimately at the end of the day is taking place at a place that's as iconic as Ball and Chain is definitely really exciting here in Miami, especially kicking off that event. So if this is definitely a wonderful introductory Congress, if you would, as it's locally friendly and you know, collaborating with all of the local schools as well is wonderful and definitely a refreshing, if you would, change when it comes to big annual events like this. So definitely the pre-party was exceptional. We rolled up on Friday.
Let me ask you, how was your Friday? What did he do on Friday?
Friday we rolled up. We dealt with registration. We took care of everybody, made sure that everybody was getting their wristbands and their tickets because we're rolling VIP. We're always rolling full passes. So shout out to Maria Elena from Hotspot Entertainment. Thank you so much for always taking care of us and our people. Much appreciated. Yes. Go ahead and check out her interview. She was interviewed on the podcast as well. Go ahead and look up Mari Martinez and you'll be able to go ahead and check out her episode, which was exceptional as well. And so we rolled up on Friday and I think we started off with Fina's workshop.
Ooh, the Rueda workshop.
The Rueda workshop.
I wasn't there because I wasn't at the Congress yet, but tell me about it.
Okay, Rico, he's, you know, tú sabes, he always has to make an entrance. He's always, you know, showing up fashionably late, claro.
Of course.
So yeah, no, so we rolled up, Salsa Kings rolled up to shout out to Fina and Salsa Fina. And they did their workshop introducing some cool new concepts as well, which is always exciting and definitely something that was fun for the students. I think we did it was something like I don't know why café is coming to my mind, but era como un directo with a dame dos into I don't know if it was una para arriba, dos para arriba or una para arriba. I think it was two up, two down, one up. I think that's what it was.
Interesting.
And I forget. I think a café is what's coming to my head, but it's more like not a cortadito. Something like that. I forget the name. Drop it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. And then I think they did like an enchufa con bikini, which was fun, which introduced some weight changes for the lead as you're switching partners, which was awesome too. And there was one more. But again, ultimately at the end of the day, it was a lot of fun, which is definitely the point. Good stuff. And Fina's team did wonderful there. There was some linea workshops. There were some mambo workshops. I personally didn't take a part of those, but some of the students did. They said they absolutely loved them. And again, since it was more kind of introductory, that was definitely, I think, you know, the producers did a really good job at making that happen as far as for those that are first time doing linea or first time doing mambo.
Right.
And even first time doing casino too, if that's the case for you as well.
There was a really good pachanga workshop.
Yes, there was also a pachanga workshop as well.
Do you remember who taught that?
Taught it, I don't remember. But really good. I heard maybe from the students. Matos? Yes, it was.
Juan
It was
Matos.
Juan Matos that did
Juan
the
Matos.
pachanga. Yes, absolutely.
Beautiful
Good memory.
pachanga teacher. Yeah. Tremendo.
They did,
Tremendo,
yeah.
tremendo.
He did, and he led the pre-party workshop, which I believe he also introduced.
Right.
He introduced pachanga there at that pre-party class, which was great too. So then after that, we did some normal after bonding at the pool. So we went poolside, and there was the pool party there.
Yes.
And I think we tore that up. That was awesome.
Bro.
Guys, if you don't know this by now, if you're ever dancing outside, if you're ever doing any type of outdoor pool party or whatever, and there's the brick on the floor, do not try and do that barefoot. Make sure you bring your water shoes or even your sneakers.
Slippers or something.
Yes, absolutely. Make sure that you're not going in with wet feet on that brick. That's the quickest way to get blisters.
If you want the real Congress experience, don't do it barefoot. Do it in chancleta.
Yeah. Chancleta, water shoes.
Yes.
It's just as long as it's not barefoot, you're going to be in good shape.
Yes.
But that was definitely a lot of fun. Of course, the drinks there by the bar, the beautiful scenery in the back. If you haven't been to the Intercontinental in downtown, go ahead and give it a Google search. I believe it's the Seafair. The yacht is right there underneath as well. So, overlooking the bay there in Miami is always beautiful to do as we're dancing outside. It was a little bit cloudy, if I'm not mistaken. It was a little bit cloudy that day, but then from there we went inside. We did some bonding, in the hotel rooms. We had our rooms conjoined, which was, of course, a lot of fun.
Karaoke on the TV.
That's right. We were, of course, Pablo leading the karaoke, go figure. Yeah. It was great. And then of course we showed up for the shows later that night, and there was only a few amount of shows,
like 5 más o menos.
There's between, I would say 5, 6, 7 por ahí. And it was nice because a lot of the bigger congresses, they have like a long list of shows, which for some of us that are just trying to dance there at the social afterwards, have the band started. Sometimes it's a little bit long, which then prevents people from kind of coming down earlier.
I did really appreciate that it was 10 or more or less.
Yeah.
I did really appreciate that.
Because we like shows. Shows are nice.
They're nice.
But if they're going on for an hour and a half, like, at 6 minutes a piece, it's like, wow,
too much.
It's a lot. It can feel overwhelming, especially if it's your first time too. Right. And I think that's more so what we're talking about is for kind of this whole thing can be intimidating, I think. So, in smaller bits, I think is better. And go figure, we got a lot of feedback from a lot of our new students saying particularly that even though, because we've been to other events, that it was on a smaller scale, even still, it was overwhelming.
It was a lot, yes.
Because the dance floor is, of course, huge. It's completely packed, right? You have the social dancing going on or if you would, the DJ going on for a little bit, and then the live band goes on, which we had Nick and Daya.
You have the best dancers in Miami dancing right next to you.
Correct.
Wow.
It was definitely an incredible experience, which is why it's part of our step 6 on our journey. And passion in particular, correct, and kind of just creating the opportunity to really open your eyes and see what there is out there, because it goes beyond just your local studio, those 4 walls, and your teacher being the salsa god, if you would,
Don't look at me.
And it goes.
I don't know that guy.
And it goes far beyond that, and of course, getting information from other teachers in workshops, specifically in the styles that they master, is always really good too. Did you like? I guess between the workshops, between the pool party, the social dancing, because again, the DJs were killing it. Nick and Daya, incredible. He always brings the fire.
Yes.
But even after the band, the DJs even playing afterwards. What was your kind of favorite part about Friday in particular?
Friday in particular. If
in the hotel bonding.
It was the hotel bonding,
right?
100%.
Go figure.
That's where it is. If it was for me, I would have stayed there for an hour or more.
Right.
And then still gone dancing, because dancing is important.
Absolutely, and it's part of that passion, if you would, the kind of like the multi-day event vibe is, kind of connecting on a deeper level with our fellow students, I believe, and I agree with you. Estamos ahí tirado, the two queens. We had our little board games, kind of like not Cards Against Humanity, but like. asking each other deep questions and kind of getting to know each other
and karaoke,
the laughs, the whole deal. It's
good.
It's definitely a lot of fun. So that's Friday.
That's Friday. Now Saturday.
I
think Saturday was even more intense.
Okay. Why is that?
It was the same thing, but more intense.
Okay. Which part was more intense?
Okay. The workshops, I feel like they were a little bit more high level.
That's right. We had the beginner boot camp, right?
We had the beginner boot camp in the morning, which was amazing. We did live, so I think you can check it out on YouTube.
Yes.
If you didn't see it.
Under the workshops playlist, you can find the beginner salsa boot camp. Myself and the whole team are there. You'll see Pablo in the back, Gallo, Lester working the live, the whole deal. So of course we're always trying to bring our content to you. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel and our TikTok, go ahead and make that happen so you can stay plugged in.
So I think on Friday I didn't take any workshops. I was late and then I was in the room already vacilando. I basically started the party and then everybody just came.
Sí, claro.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what else is
new? And then in Saturday after the beginner bootcamp, I was like, wow, I was working and getting breakfast for the guys and helping out, so I couldn't really do any workshops the last day either. So I took Salsa Agents workshop, amazing on one, super Rico, super street style, tremendo estilo.
Yeah, it's great.
Right after that, I took a workshop with Mari.
That's right, the Cuban footwork, yeah?
Cuban footwork with a little bit of like hip hop and other styles. And then I took another footwork workshop, a Mambo on 2, with Alex Flavor, tremendo bailarín, bro.
Nice.
I think I got about 50%.
No, that's a good workshop.
It's humbling.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's necessary. And that's what a lot of these, again, that's why, man, that it's so important for those of us that are on this journey to not just show up once, but continue to come back, because there's always another level. There's always another level. And even if it's not for the sake of the dance itself, but for ourselves, to constantly be in student mode, right? And I agree with you. It's been a
while. It's been a while since I've taken a class that was like that.
Right.
And then
because Rico's so good.
Right.
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
We're right. We stay humble around here. It's important.
Right.
So okay, then that's good. So then you're talking a lot of crap because I wasn't able to take a lot of workshops on Saturday. You took 3
on Friday.
On Friday, yeah.
On
Saturday you stacked it up.
I took 3 workshops. Then we went to the pool, but I feel like the pool was the only thing that was comparable. But then we went to the room and we did the same vacilón, staying in the room, hanging out, but like more intense. Like more people came. We were louder. We were playing more intense, deeper games.
We had to go.
Yeah.
We had to leave. We were in Joyce's room, Joy and Mel's room, and we needed to leave to go back to our room because we had the conjoined rooms. So the situation that we had set up was our rooms were conjoined, so we were able to be a little bit louder, at least in theory, because we didn't have as many neighbors. So that's what we did. So we ended up migrating. We ended up bringing everybody up to our rooms, and we continued the party over there, which was
playing Five Finger Down.
I completely forgot about that. Did somebody knock on the door, or did somebody call? Did they call us, or did
they knocked on the door?
They knocked. Yeah. Oye, ustedes están haciendo demasiado
ruido. That was exactly how he said it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Was it you that answered the door?
Yes,
it was you. And then Pablo says, "Hey, we're being too loud." Pablo, the police.
Keep it down.
Keep it down all of a sudden. And then I was like, we're not going to keep it down, bro. Let's go. We're going upstairs. Yeah. For sure.
And then I think after that, everybody went to the rooms. We showered. Everybody prepared. We went down to the social. And I feel like more people came on Saturday than Friday, which is probably normal for a Congress.
Yeah.
And we were there. I think me, like the old man I am, I left at 1. And everybody else, after the party was over at 3, went to eat, and they got like to the actual room like at 5 a.m. and they slept like 3 hours, and they were fine the next day.
That's right.
Yeah.
We went, and a group of us went to
Pinolandia, no?
Pinolandia.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Fire Nicaraguan food there in downtown, amazing. And then I think the other half of the group, I think they had gone to. Do you remember where they went?
A Japanese restaurant.
Yeah, something else.
You know where I went?
You went to Club Kama.
With DMY.
Yes.
Yeah. Club Kama DMY.
Ding, ding, I win. So for sure. So absolutely. So again, all of that. Again, just more more bonding experiences, of course, and complaining about how much our feet hurt with big old smiles on our faces.
Yes.
But overall, it was a wonderful night. It was Harold Montañez, which was the band that was there Saturday night, which is
Tribute to Polo Montañez.
absolutely, which is his pops. And again, exceptional experience, not just for the salsa babies, if you would, but even those of us that have a little bit of experience as well. I was able to, this is one for the books. Jessica, shout out to you. I was able to lead Jessica through a mambo the entire time. And of course,
Wow.
nice. Again, it's like, hey, explain it to me. I'm like, no, you don't need to explain it. Just feel it. And of course, I was able to lead her through that. She did wonderful as expected. And it was definitely, an eye opener for a lot of people, us included, which was great. And again, just more of those opportunities, because once you're that deep into the environment, it's like you can do stuff like that. And I was able to have a lot of conversations with owners of other schools, owners of other parties, which we have a lot of stuff coming up.
Big shout out to Randy Santos, super good bachata class. He's super fun.
That's right.
Tremenda clase.
Was that Friday or Saturday?
That was on Saturday.
Saturday, the pool party rained out. And even though it rained, it stopped raining. But all the DJs had already moved their equipment to the inside. So we were at the Intercontinental downtown hotel lobby. They were able to approve Salsa and Bachata in the main sound system of the lobby. So we were there taking over the lobby there, which was obviously a lot of fun. And yes, shout out to Randy Santos for his Bachata workshop there, right in the front at the lobby of the Intercontinental, which exceptional. Again, I don't think these guys know how awesome truly that is, especially between all the red tape, because I've done this for a long time, and especially big chains like that. They got to cross a lot of red tape to be able to even just put some music on in the main main room. So shout out to the Intercontinental and their amazing hospitality for taking care of us, which was wonderful. So thank you for that. So that the pool party on Saturday was moved to the inside. I completely forgot about that. So those opportunities essentially were created between myself and a few of the other leaders. Big plans coming up with Ball and Chain. Big plans coming up for the Mayfair pool party with MiamiSalsaEvents.com. Go ahead and check that out. MiamiSalsaEvents.com. They also have their Instagram with DJ Mike Calderon, and some collaborations as well with some local schools that we're excited about, including their upcoming Halloween party, which we're excited to take a part of as well. So it's beautiful that these types of events, again, at the end of the day, I think you could agree that we're always just promoting, at the end of the day, connection and culture of this whole Latin dance thing, and it's events like these that kind of put the bow on it and allow that to happen.
Yes, a lot of, and to kind of like say put the bow on it. A lot of students were like, after the Congress, told me, "Wow, I didn't know that salsa was like this. I didn't know this existed," and just so it happens that right after this Congress, we have a competition going on. November 8th, we have a rueda and a couples category. And when I told them about competition, they are absolutely, I want to do it, because I just went to this Congress and I saw that there's so many different styles and so many different people that dance, and these people doing performances, and these bands that I didn't even know that existed did these concerts, and they totally want to be a part of it and like go to the next level. Well, next level, it's just competition. It's just trying to compete. So they absolutely blew their minds, and they just want to keep going. Just give me the next thing. And I love that energy, because it as an instructor, it makes me see that whatever I throw at them, I will see a growth in them that motivates me, and I wanted to say rewards me, but it doesn't even reward me, because I'm not getting anything. I'm getting the satisfaction of seeing them.
Yeah, that's an amazing reward.
But that's the reward. Yeah.
100%, and absolutely. Yes. And I think I guess it goes back to the previous episode. What makes a teacher, right? What is the next step that we're giving the student, and is that actually in their best interest?
Right.
Is that it taking that step, them trusting us? Are we wasting their time? Are we wasting their money? Are we giving them a run for, in circles.
Are we giving them the best way?
Are we giving them the best way?
That we can.
And honoring and respecting both their time, their resources, etc. And of course, at the end of the day, with them coming out on the other side, being grateful that they trusted us and being able to do that is definitely what we've been for since 1998.
Yes, sir.
So we're very grateful for all of you for continuing to trust us, for listening to this, watching this podcast right now, as we ourselves are on our journey of this whole salsa thing and growing this industry. Absolutely. So again, if you want to take a part next year, salsafestweekend.com. That's October 1st through the 4th. That's
already buying tickets.
Absolutely. Buying tickets, get your hotel rooms, the whole deal. Definitely a lot of fun. You don't have to stress about the drive and the whole deal. You stay at the hotel, enjoy the pool parties, the whole deal. The hotel staff is absolutely extremely talented and wonderful. Pleasure to deal with. Anything that we asked for, they were able to take care of us within moments. Truly, we made a phone call, and the people were there. So salsafestweekend.com, or check out their Instagram as well, Salsa Fest Weekend. And Salsa Kings will, of course, be there. Amongst many other exciting events. Again, guys, always in the Salsa Kings app, just go ahead and hit the search bar and go ahead and type in whatever event it is that if you want to see if we've been a part of. Most likely it's there. Either searching the posts tab or the YouTube tab. Most likely the YouTube tab. That's where we have more of our long form content.
Yeah.
Including where this episode will be sitting.
Remember something? If you don't wanna wait till next October and you wanna hang out with us and go to a salsa event, you have the Miami Salsa Cruise coming up in February.
That's in February. So we'll absolutely, yeah. We try and separate them, as much 6-7 months.
Yes.
So it's not too much, of course. So
exactly.
So Miami Salsa Cruise at the end of February, Salsa Fest Weekend at the beginning of October. Thank you guys so much again for your continued loyalty. Do we have anything else to close out with?
I think we gave them everything.
Guys, TikTok. Go ahead and follow us. Follow us on TikTok as well. We are live officially every day of the week, Monday through Friday. Whether it's here in Doral, whether it's in Kendall, whether it's in Miramar, Weston, or Homestead, many other locations as well to come. But you can participate right from your home, whether it's on your mobile phone, on TikTok, or on YouTube. You can go ahead and AirPlay it or Chromecast it to your full screen TV. We're making sure that the audio and the video quality is good enough for you to be able to participate from the comfort of your own home, absolutely free. Thank you guys so much again. Episode 204, Salsa Fest Weekend. Rico Recap.
Signing out.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, guys.